Welcome back to Future Moto Hub, the channel where we explore the most exciting machines shaping the future of two wheels. And today, we're talking about the bike that has been making serious noise in the adventure touring world of broken bar, the 2026 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. This isn't just a facelift or a minor update, this is Royal Enfield stepping into a whole new level of performance, technology, and adventure-ready capability. The Himalayan has always been known as the affordable go-anywhere bike, but now with the 450 platform, it feels like it's finally ready to challenge the big players in the mid-size adverb segment. The real advantage is how this power is delivered. The engine feels punchy, responsive, and much more energetic than the old model. The older Himalayan was loved for its simplicity, but it always felt underpowered on highways. With the 450, that problem is mostly gone. The bike has stronger acceleration, better overtaking ability, and much more confidence at higher speeds. Highway cruising becomes easier, and you don't feel like the engine is struggling. This makes it a true all-rounder, meaning it can handle daily commuting, touring, and off-road trails with equal confidence. The 6-speed gearbox is another major upgrade. Shifts feel smoother, and the extra gear makes long-distance riding much more relaxed. On highways, the engine runs at lower RPM, reducing vibrations and improving fuel economy. And speaking of vibrations, Royal Enfield has improved refinement significantly. The Himalayan 450 feels smoother than expected for a single-cylinder adverb bike. It still has character, but it doesn't feel rough or tiring. Now let's talk performance, because the Himalayan 450 is not just built for roads. This bike is made for real adventure. The chassis has been redesigned with a new frame, making the bike stronger and more stable. It feels planted on highways, but it also feels lightweight and controllable when the road disappears. That balance is exactly what adventure riders want. Suspension is one of the most important features in an adverb bike, and the 2026 Himalayan 450 delivers big improvements. The bike comes with long travel suspension designed to absorb bumps, rocks, potholes, and uneven terrain without throwing the rider around. Whether you're riding through broken city streets or climbing rocky trails, the suspension setup provides confidence and comfort. It's tuned to handle both touring loads and off-road abuse, which is a big selling point. The ground clearance is also strong, making it capable of crossing obstacles without scraping the underbody. And with its spoke wheels setup, the Himalayan 450 keeps its off-road advantage alive. Most versions feature a 21-inch front wheel and a 17-inch rear wheel, which is the perfect adverb combination for stability on loose surfaces like sand, gravel, and mud. The tires are designed to offer grip both on-road and off-road, making it a versatile package. Braking performance is also improved, thanks to disc brakes on both ends combined with dual-channel ABS. But here's the cool part. The Himalayan 450 offers switchable ABS, meaning you can turn off rear ABS when riding off-road. That's a feature adventure riders absolutely love, because it allows better control when sliding or descending steep trails. This makes the bike far more capable in real-world adventure situations. Now let's talk about technology, because Royal Enfield has finally stepped into the modern era with this bike. The 2026 Himalayan 450 comes with a fully digital TFT display that looks premium and futuristic. It provides all the key information like speed, RPM, gear position, trip meters, fuel range, and navigation support. Yes, navigation is a major highlight here. The Himalayan 450 offers built-in Google Maps navigation integration, which makes touring so much easier. Instead of mounting a phone separately, you get directions right on the display. The display is also bright and readable in sunlight, and the interface feels more modern compared to older Royal Enfield dashboards. This is a big step forward, because the Himalayan is no longer just a simple machine. It now offers the technology riders expect in 2026. Lighting is another upgrade. The bike features full LED lighting, including LED headlamps and tail lamps. The headlight has a strong throw, making night riding safer, especially when touring through highways or remote areas. LED indicators and modern styling details also add to the premium feel. Now let's talk about comfort and touring ability, because this is where the Himalayan name carries serious respect. The 2026 Himalayan 450 is built for long rides. The seat height, wide handlebars, and upright posture reduce fatigue on long journeys. Wind protection is improved with a redesigned windshield, and the bike feels like it can handle 500 to 800 kilometer rides without exhausting the rider. Fuel tank capacity is also good for touring, giving it a strong riding range. Riders can expect around 350 to 450 kilometers on a full tank depending on riding style, terrain, and speed. That means fewer fuel stops, which is exactly what you want when exploring long adventure routes. Off-road capability is where the Himalayan 450 really shines. Unlike many so-called adventure bikes that are basically road bikes with raised suspension, the Himalayan is genuinely designed for dirt trails. The weight distribution feels balanced, the handlebar control is excellent, and the suspension travel helps it tackle harsh terrain. It feels like a bike that can climb steep mountain paths, cross riverbeds, and survive rocky landscapes without fear. And here comes the biggest unique selling point of the Himalayan 450. It offers real adventure bike performance at an affordable price. Many mid-size adventure bikes from brands like KTM, Honda, Yamaha, and BMW can easily cost much more. But Royal Enfield is targeting riders who want adventure touring without spending premium money. That's what makes this bike special. Another unique point is the character of the engine. This new 450cc unit delivers modern performance while still keeping that Royal Enfield feel. It's not overly aggressive like some sporty adventure bikes. Instead, it's smooth, torquey, and easy to ride, which makes it perfect for beginners and experienced riders alike. It's the kind of bike you can ride calmly through city traffic and then take straight into the mountains on the weekend. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where the Himalayan 450 becomes a real game changer. The expected price for the 2026 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 is around $6,000 to $7,200, depending on the variant, accessories, and region. In markets like India, the expected pricing could range between a superscript 1 3.1 lakh to a superscript 1 3.6 lakh, while in European markets it may go slightly higher due to import taxes. But even then, compared to other adventure bikes in the segment, it remains one of the best value for money options available. And that value becomes even stronger when you consider Royal Enfield's massive aftermarket support. You can customize this bike with touring panniers, crash guards, auxiliary lights, rally seats, top boxes, off-road tires, and more. Royal Enfield is known for building bikes that become personal machines, and the Himalayan 450 is one of the best platforms for customization. So the big question is, who is the 2026 Himalayan 450 for? This bike is for riders who want freedom. It's for riders who want one machine that can do everything: a daily commuting, weekend touring, long-distance travel, and serious off-road exploration. It's also perfect for riders upgrading from smaller bikes, because the Himalayan 450 offers more power without becoming intimidating. And overall, the 2026 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 is not just an upgrade. It's a statement. It proves that Royal Enfield is serious about competing globally in the adventure segment. With its new liquid-cooled engine, modern technology, stronger performance, improved suspension, and rugged design, it feels like the most complete Himalayan ever built. So if you've been waiting for a true adventure motorcycle that doesn't destroy your budget, but still delivers modern performance and real off-road ability, the Himalayan 450 might just be the perfect bike for you. That's it for today's review on Future Moto Hub. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest future bike reviews. Drop a comment below and tell USA Broken Bar, would you choose the Himalayan 450 over KTM Adventure, Honda CB500X, or Yamaha 10-Year?